Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. What we got today is a review of Tank 432. This is a British film. When did it come out? So that's 2016, so it's a 2016 movie. This particular release is a UK release, as you can see from the logos. This is getting an American and Canadian release. I'm not quite sure when, but this was £4, so I got it for like, $8 total. Can't go wrong there, really. Basic overview. A group of mercenaries are escorting some prisoners, and stuff starts to go down. They get like attacked by some like unknown enemy, and they end up taking refuge inside an old tank. That tank ends up the door getting kind of closed and not being able to open it again. They're all stuck in there, and weird stuff ensues. This movie is a solid 7 out of 10. What's neat about it, is it's one of those movies that you don't really know what's happening until you get to the end. Then you get to the end, you're kind of like, well, damn, okay, I get it now. That's both a good thing and a bad thing. It's good if you're a fan of, like, building the suspense and enjoying that. Really solid release. If not, if you like to know what's going on, it can be a little infuriating. I found myself through the entire thing like thinking to myself, like, where are these people supposed to be? Are they supposed to be in England? Are they supposed to be in Ireland? Are they supposed to be in some, like, far European country or something? I don't know. It was like a forest. I knew that. But that was all the information they really gave you. I'm not going to go into spoilers, but, sufficient to say there's more going on than meets the eye. A good flick, I gotta say. Acting was pretty damn sweet. The effects were pretty good. There's some scenes that might have been CG. I don't know. There's one. I guess this is a little bit of a spoiler. There's a point where the tank is moving, and it looks like the treads are CG. I don't know if they are. That might have just been the way it was shot or whatever, but it was a little odd, to say the least. I'll just leave it at that. All in all, though, I really enjoyed this movie. Like I said, it's a 7 out of 10. It's not perfect, but, I would recommend this movie if you like stuff like R Point or, Outpost, the first Outpost movie. I'd put it in like that category of movie, and it's just pretty neat, really. So yeah, if you can pick it up, give it a shot. It's worth seeing. At the very least, it's worth seeing, and then making up your mind about, because it's a bit of a strange one, but it's still pretty damn good, I gotta say. Yeah, so, yeah, 7 out of 10, Tank 432. Well, that's it for now. See you next time.